New Japan Pro Wrestling, Wrestling Dontaku, Night 1 and Night 2, 2021, taking place on May the 3rd and May the 4th, 2021, of course, taking place from Fukuoka, Japan. We're the almighty SOS Wrestling Network. Be sure you like, share, subscribe, all that great shit, man. It's your boy, Blunt Cianito, a.k.a. Benzo Miyahara, a.k.a. El Toro Negro, a.k.a. the Pro Wrestling Fly Guy, here to bring you my predictions. I guess not really my reactions because the show hadn't happened yet. But man, if you've been following this tour, dog, you a motherfucking soldier, bro. You a motherfucking soldier. Because we not gonna lie, we not even gonna cap, as the kids would say. If you would be like, New Japan is in like a little bit of a low period, I'd say you're goddamn right now. Because whoo, if you followed any of this tour, hell, if you've been like us and followed all the tour, some of it's been maybe a little painstaking. It's been a little painstaking, man. So we're gonna get through both of these shows. We're gonna talk about them. We're gonna holler about them. So without any further ado, let's get into night one, man. First match on night one, 8-man tag team match. We got the team of Master Wato, Tiger Mask, Hiroshi Tenzan, and Toriano taking on the Bullet Club quartet of, or quad quartet, whatever. Anyway, taking on the Bullet Club team of Dick Togo, Taiji Ishimori, Yujiro Takahashi, and the King of Darkness himself, Evil. So, I think the Bullet Club team probably needs this win. I would like to have this show start off by a win by the Hontai team, but I think the Bullet Club team is going to get the victory right here. Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. I changed my damn mind. I think Toriano is going to get the victory over Dick Togo by Toriano shenanigans right here. Yeah, this is probably not going to be a very good match. You probably can end up skipping this if you want. So, match number 2. We have a Bullet Club trios, not a Bullet Club. We have a trios match, not a Bullet Club trios. We have the trio that I think is really good. Show Yo over Punky 3K, 3K, 3K. Shout out to Rocky Romero. Teaming up with the Rainmaker himself, Kazuchika Okada, to take on the Suzuki Gun trio of Yoshinobu Kanemaru, El Desperado, and Minoru Suzuki. They're going to have a similar match night 2 with being Okada and Sho going against Yoshinobu Kanemaru and Minoru Suzuki. But in the meantime, between time, you got this trios match right here. With the impending IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship match that's going to take place on the next night, my pick is Yo. I think Yo is going to get the victory over Yoshinobu Kanemaru. Give him some much-needed momentum going into that championship match, man. He's probably not going to win. We'll talk about that when we get to night 2. So he needs a little bit of momentum to kind of carry him into that match. And I think that's what's going to happen. I got Yo getting the victory over Yoshinobu Kanemaru. We're going to have more interaction between Kazuchika Okada and Minoru Suzuki, who, as of late, has been one of Minoru Suzuki's best opponents over here in New Japan. So I'm hyped for that shit, man. So match number 3. Excuse me. I gotta do one thing. Alright, y'all. Match number 3. Got the Los Ingobernables de Japón foursome of Bushi, Sanada, the El Ingobernable, Uncontrollable Charisma, Tetsuya Naito, and Shingo Takagi, taking on the United Empire's Jeff Cobb, Aaron Henare, the Great Okan, and the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion himself, Will Ospreay, right here. Pretty much the same from the match before. What I would do is I would give Shingo that much needed momentum. It's pretty much who wins this match. It's kind of weird. I feel like whoever wins this match, they're not winning the next night. So you could give Shingo the momentum, or you could give the guy who's been racking up pinfalls over Bushi, ironically enough, throughout this whole tour, Jeff Cobb. I'm going to stick with Jeff Cobb getting a win over Bushi here. I think he's going to pick up the win, get the win for the United Empire, continue his winning streak in these 8-man and multi-man tag team matches as Jeff Cobb. And I literally can't remember the last time he got pinned. I think the last time he probably got pinned, if I can be, comment down below if I'm wrong, but the last time I think Jeff Cobb got pinned was when he lost to Shingo Takagi for the Never Openweight Championship. Or not even that. No, I'll take that back. When he lost in the New Japan Cup. So they're protecting Jeff Cobb right here. When the losses he's taking, they're very important. So match number 4 on the show. We got a 60-minute time limit. We have the rights to challenge for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship match, for the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles, We have Zack Sabre Jr. representing the Dangerous Tekkers and Suzuki Gun, respectively, taking on Tonga Loa, who's also respectively representing the Bullet Club and GOD, Gorillas of Destiny, right here. So they set this up along the tour. Pretty much, his story is simple. Zack Sabre Jr. gets the win for his team. They're getting a title shot right here. So, yeah, what's weird is I looked up a little information on Tonga Loa, and I believe he has, 73 singles matches in his career. So this is going to be a Zack Sabre Jr. carry job, man. I got Zack Sabre Jr. winning right here. It'd be kind of criminal if he did not win his match, because then you wouldn't have a title challenge. So I got ZSJ winning for his team, getting that title challenge, man, and moving on to the penultimate match of the show, semifinal, whatever you want to call it. Sorry, we have the team of Taichi, or not a team, it's a singles match. We have the Holy Emperor Taichi taking on Tama Tonga, representing Bullet Club right here in a ladder match for the Iron Fingers of Hell. So pretty much no matter what happens after this match, according by their website, the New Japan website, Iron Fingers are going to be retired. So retirement of Iron Fingers, I think we're maybe lining up with the previous match. I think Tama Tonga is probably going to win here. You can probably see some. I think the last ladder match New Japan had was Michael Elgin and Kenny Omega. So I would love to see if Tama is able to hit a gun stun off the ladder. That'd be pretty interesting. It's going to be a nice change of pace from everything we're getting on the card here. So that's just ultimately all you can ask for. I got Tama Tonga winning. He's going to get the Iron Fingers, and it looks like we're going to see the Iron Fingers no more after this show, man. It's pretty fucking sad right here. So then the match we got, main event of the show for the Never Openweight Championship. Excuse me, guys. Never Openweight Championship match, excuse me. We got the defending champion, Hiroshi Tanahashi, attempting to make his second defense against the challenger. His era, the real era, Switchblade, King Switch, Jay White right here. And Jay White, of course, has been gone from New Japan TV, New Japan World, whatever you want to call it, pretty much since WrestleMania weekend. He lives in Tampa. He came down to Tampa, so he's going to quarantine, all that good stuff, and that's what he's been doing. So we get the title match right here. These guys have wrestled each other quite a bit over the last couple years. It'd be interesting to see how they play this match right here. I almost want to say that there's going to be a new champion. I kind of feel that there's going to be a new champion, but I think Jay White might have something bigger on the horizon later in 2021. We'll, of course, get to that later in the year. But, man, I want to say Jay White wins this match, man. But I think Hiroshi Tanahashi retains. If they're trying to do what I think they're trying to do with this Never Openweight title, you need to kind of make it be prestigious and let Tanahashi get his second or his third defense right here. And I think that's what's going to happen. I got Tanahashi retaining right here. Even though maybe Jay White should probably win the title, even in some people's eyes, maybe he should. But I just think Tanahashi winning would add to the prestige of the Never Openweight Championship. And I'm all about title prestige, if you ask me. So I got Tanahashi winning, man, retaining right here. Then we got the next night, which takes place actually the next night on Tuesday, May 4th, excuse me. Got the first match on this show. Doki, Zack Sabre Jr. and Taichi versus Jado, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga. I've seen this match so many fucking times on this tour. And you know what? I'm probably just going to skip this match. I'm not even probably going to even watch this match. I'm just going to be real. I'm not even going to cap with y'all. I've seen this match so many fucking times amongst this tour. Me missing it once would be okay. But if I have to pick a winner right here, I would love if Doki is able to get the victory over Jado. That would be great. Yeah, that's what I'm picking. Because I really don't even care about this match. They've had it so much. I'm picking Doki to get the win. Fuck it. Let's go, Doki. And the match, I'm very much more interested in the match that opens the show. You can probably start this show right here if you want. We got Sho and Kazuchika Okada taking on Yoshinobu Kanemaru and Minoru Suzuki right here. I think this is an easy pick for me. I got Sho actually defeating Yoshinobu Kanemaru, and it might tie into what's going to happen later in the show. So I got the Chaos team getting the victory right here. And like I said before, Minoru Suzuki and Kazuchika Okada are able to make magic when they're in there together. So maybe they'll be able to make some more magic over these two nights. Let's hope and let's see if they can do that. I got the Chaos team winning, like I said. Sho's going to defeat Yoshinobu Kanemaru. And that's that, man. So match number 3 on the show. We got Bushi, Sanada, Tetsuya Naito taking on Jeff Cobb, Aaron Henare, and Great-O-Khan. This might be more of the same right here. I actually think the LIJ team might even get the victory. I think I'm going to go with Naito getting the victory over Aaron Henare right here. I think that's how it's going to go. I think LIJ is going to get the victory. Hell, we might even see a Jeff Cobb and Naito short mini feud here, after this. So I don't know. I'm going with Naito getting a win for his team. It'll be something different for these guys. So Naito getting the victory for Los Ingobernables de Japón over the United Empire in match number 3. Match number 4 of the show, we have Master Wato, Raizuki Taguchi, Hiroshi Tenzan, Toru Yano, and Hiroshi Tanahashi taking on Dick Togo, Taiji Ishimori, Yujiro Takahashi, Evil, and Jay White right here. This is fallout from their own weight title match. If Tanahashi retains, Ooh, actually, I think Tanahashi will retain, and I think Evil's going to pin him here. I think Evil pins Tanahashi in this match to stake his claim for the Never Openweight title challenge. So that's what I got happening. I think the Bullet Club team is going to win here. Evil's going to pin Hiroshi Tanahashi. He might not hit him with everything is Evil, but it's going to be by dubious means how he defeats Tanahashi. Throw his name in that hat for the Never Openweight Championship, and then we off to the races for that title challenge. Speaking of title challenges, ladies and gentlemen, all my slimes out there representing SOS Wrestling Network as y'all do, man. You know how we do this shit, man. I think night 2 is going to be definitely better than night 1, in my opinion, but it is what it is. Junior Heavyweight Championship match, we got the champion El Desperado attempting him. He's the 89th champion, by the way, attempting to make his first defense against the challenger, one half of the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions of Roppongi 3K. We got Yo right here. And this is good to see El Desperado get some shine finally. He's been in New Japan Pro Wrestling for so long, doing his thing, man. And I'm just so happy he's finally getting this acclaim. Even though if it took an injury to Yujiro Takahashi, they should have maybe put El Desperado in a position like this a long time ago, but injuries will do that. That's what happens in a sports type situation. Even though wrestling is not a quote unquote sport, I look at pro wrestling rosters as a team. When somebody gets injured, another person in the roster has to step up. It's exactly the same thing if you look at it. So I think this should be a solid match, man. I would be ultimately surprised, y'all, if Yo was able to wrestle this title away from El Desperado. I don't think it's going to happen. El Desperado gets his first defense. And I think after this match, we're going to get a title challenge from Yo or from Sho. I think Sho's going to challenge for the title 101 against El Desperado. And that'll be really, really interesting. So, and it'll be interesting, too, because we're going to have the Best of the Super Junior happen really soon. So I'm going to see what they're going to have play off of that. But in the meantime, between time and the interim, I got El Desperado retaining this title right here, making his first defense, excuse me. And then in the main event, we got for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship, we got a guy who's fucking amazing and a guy who fucking sucks. We got the champion attempting to make his first defense, Will Ospreay, taking on the Dragon himself, Shingo Takagi, right here, man. And honestly, in my opinion, Shingo Takagi in this feud with Will Ospreay desperately needs this win because he's almost, he down 2-1 to Ospreay right now? It's down 2-1. If he goes down 3-1, man, it's ultimately like Ospreay has won this rivalry. And I think that's what's going to happen here, but I'm still, damn it, I'm picking Shingo Takagi. I know he's probably not winning, but my LIJ allegiance, I'm picking Shingo Takagi to win this match, man. Go ahead and take on Okada in the Grand Slam show that's going to be in the Tokyo Dome. So, yeah, and of course, New Japan's going to have to cancel. They've canceled some of the Road 2 shows because of, quarantine situations over there. So, but no, man, I think Will Ospreay is going to win. Head-to-heart situation. Head says Will Ospreay. My heart's definitely picking Shingo. I'm probably going to be wrong, but hopefully it'll be a good match. And I just kind of fear New Japan has almost burnt out the importance of this match, man. They've ran this match so many times in the short term. But they wrestled last year in the G1. They wrestled in the New Japan Cup. They're wrestling here now. They're just almost exhausting this match to where, I don't know, man. I'm not really excited. I'm not going to say I'm not excited for it. But I'm not like, oh my God, Shingo Takagi versus Will Ospreay for the heavyweight title, man. I'm super excited. No, I'm not like hyped for it like that. I'm going to watch it, of course, because that's what our job here to do on the channel is to watch it and give you guys coverage. So that's what we're going to do. But I'm not like doing backflips and, shitting snowballs at the fact that this is the main event. So I'm just being real. These shows should be okay. Yeah, New Japan maybe needs to chill. Maybe with this pandemic that's happening and the quarantine, they're going to chill on doing the Road 2 shows. They maybe shouldn't do as many Road 2 shows. I get it. They're trying to maybe recoup some of the losses from 2020. But, man, sometimes less is more, bro. And, yeah, I think at this point, less is more for New Japan. Overexposure is kind of hurting them right now. But, yeah, that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother time. I was just here to bring y'all the Wrestling Dontaku 2021 preview and predictions, and I felt like I did a pretty damn good job. So, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend about us. We're the almighty SOS Wrestling Network, man. When God made us, man, he didn't make us no more, man. We one of one over here. So, we holler at y'all later. Y'all take it easy, man, and enjoy these shows, because I'm going to do my damn best to do the same.